Men, would you take a male contraceptive pill if one was readily available? Why or why not? There is really no saying without further information. Assuming the side effects are similar to ones that come with female contraceptive pills, obviously not ones related to having a vagina, and I'm frequently having sex, yes. If it's even more dangerous than its female counterpart or I'm not having frequent sex, no, that'd be unnecessary risk given other methods exist. It's very important to note that the side effects of a drug are always measured against the effects which would take place if one didn't use the drug. So even if a contraceptive pill for men had exactly the same side effects as one for women, the one for women would be considered safer. Why? Because the effects of not taking a contraceptive pill are way more for women. Think of all the risks and side effects of a pregnancy. Plus the financial problems which may come with raising a child. Even if a woman decides not to keep the embryo, there are risks bound to that. This is the reason why most contraceptive pills for men have not been approved. Because the side effects of taking them don't outweigh the effects of not taking it. Not now, because I'm married and children are out of the question nowadays, but back during my wild days. Absolutely. I'd rather she have be on something, as well. Contraception fails all the time. My son was a birth control baby, because mine might not be working as well as advertised. Yes, I have this theory that every man's phone alarm would go off at the same time at the bar, and we would raise our BC pill in the air to cheers, all taking it at the same time. If it is safe and effective, then I will slam dunk that shit into my face daily for the rest of my life, or I am ready to have kids. As someone that has way too many plans that a baby/kid would royally screw over, the idea that I can take more precautions than I do already sounds amazing. I participated in a clinical trial for one. I jerked off into a cup. You're welcome for my contribution to science. Where do I volunteer? I got the experience needed. But when I jerk off into a cup, I'm escorted out of the Applebee's. What the fuck's that about? Thank you for your service. I'm probably overqualified. I beat my meat into a cup. So fun fact, there is a male contraceptive that's more dangerous. It's called Win 18446 and it's the perfect contraceptive except if you drink alcohol at all you die. Your contribution. Completely agree. But there's also the issue of taking the pill at the right time/every day. If I am the one taking it, I know for sure it's been done right or when it hasn't. I've had a few girlfriends that don't remember that they forgot a pill. I'd like that pressure on me. The thing is, the FDA won't approve a pill for men that has the same risks as female hormonal contraceptive pills. They have to be able to justify the risk being worth the reward. Pregnancy can be fatal. Risking blood clots to avoid pregnancy justifies use of HBC for women. Men can't get pregnant and there are non-hormonal BC multiple alternatives with far less risk. Because of those two things, it'll likely never happen, without major advancements. The FDA can't justify risking blood clots to avoid wearing a condom. If it's even more dangerous than its female counterpart or I'm not having frequent sex, no, that'd be unnecessary risk given other methods exist. I hear that's the biggest problem. In trials for women, taking the pill vs not is a matter of pregnant or not pregnant with side effects. Pregnancy is much harder on the body, so in comparison the side effects aren't that big a deal. But with men, it'd be normal vs sterile with side effects. Suddenly, you're comparing zero anything vs side effects, so those same side effects would appear like a bigger problem, making them harder to pass. So you would use a male contraceptive pill if they had the same side effects like nausea, vomiting, weight gain, mood swings, depression, fatigue. Even with the potential for a heart attack, stroke, blood clots, or high blood pressure. Would you be open to a procedure similar to an IUD implant where the pain can be so immense that you pass out in puddle of your own blood while the doctor tells you it'll just feel like a pinch, so no need for pain medication to be administered? Female birth control pills fuck with a lot of women. These are not side effects that either gender wants to experience. Playing with hormones is tricky business. This is the only correct answer. Especially because messing with sperm production can very easily cause testicular cancer, which can be a death sentence. I'll stick with a condom till they work that little bug out.